Welcome to Year 3's English lesson recording. This is Tuesday the 26th of January 2021 and our objective today is to conclude the explanation. So we've been working on the Tutankhamun book. We're going to start first of all with our word of the week, fluke. So please use the word fluke in a sentence, and remember that fluke means to achieve something through pure luck and not through skill. So we're coming to our final concluding paragraph. We've looked through the ebook and we're answering the question, was Tutankhamun killed? So here I've done a final paragraph with my theory that he was in fact killed. So to answer the question, was Tutankhamun killed? I would now say yes, he was killed. These are my reasons why I think that. So facts show that I and Horemheb were suspects in the murder of Tutankhamun. I buried Tutankhamun very quickly and Horemheb tried to erase Tutankhamun from history. Perhaps their motive was to gain power and money because they both became Pharaoh of Egypt after his death. The scientists investigated evidence from X-rays and CT scans that there was damage to the skull. So experts suspect one theory could be that this was caused by a blow to the head. So if I was answering the question in yes, he was killed, that's what I would write to back up my answer. If, on the other hand, I believe that he wasn't killed, so I'm answering, was Tutankhamun killed? And the answer was, he was not killed. This is what I would write to back up my answer. Although evidence from X-rays and CT scans show signs of damage to the skull, scientists believe that this was after his death. This might be because Howard Carter's men dropped the body when taking it out of the tomb. Experts also think that the bent spine was caused during mummification. DNA tests reveal that Tutankhamun was born disabled and was perhaps suffering from a disease which made him weak. Clues show that if he had fallen and broken his leg, he may have had an infection which caused his death. So in my two different conclusions there, I've been using some of the useful words from the Ancient Crime Squad. So over here, this is my was killed explanation, and I can see that I've used the word evidence, I've used the word scientists, investigated, experts, x-rays, CT scan. I've used facts, I've used suspects. So I've started to use the words from this word bank. And over here, again, once I've used evidence, x-rays and CT scans, scientists, we've got DNA, we've got experts again. So what you need to do today is you're going to write your concluding paragraph. You need to try to use some of the words from the Ancient Crime Squad. So you might want to take a screenshot of this page or pause the video here whilst you do your writing. So what we need to do is we need to have a statement that needs to answer the big question. So your title today will be, what was Tutankhamun killed? And then you are going to put in your evidence to back up your answer using the words from the word bank. And then a final statement to the Ancient Crime Squad. So it could be that it looks most likely that Tutankhamun died from being murdered by I and Horemheb, but unless the scrolls are discovered, which actually explain what happened, it looks as though we may never know. Again, if you think that he died from a disease, we're going to change it and say it looks most likely that Tutankhamun died from a disease, but unless scrolls are discovered, which explain actually what happened, it looks as though we may never know for sure. So once again, a title, was Tutankhamun killed? Write about a paragraph with your explanation, and then a final statement basically saying what you think happens, and obviously that we'll never know. This is going to be a mystery for a long time to come. And then don't forget to, once you've completed your task, to email that to me. Thank you.